Okay. I don't think it's gonna rain either. It's looking good, man. Let's get into the intro. Welcome back. Man, I missed being behind this camera, behind this iPhone Pro 11, iPhone 11 Pro. Thank you guys for tuning in for another video. I got something real special. I've been waiting way too long to do this, man. I've had this sitting in the garage since early August, I think. Early August. Don't ask me why I haven't put them on. Let's get into it. All right, I got all the gear and I changed beforehand, so I don't even have to go inside and change. But let me see, I got all my tools in the corner. I got everything I need to film. You know, my little tripod here and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Perfect. I think that 4-month wait to unbox this was worth it. And again, these are the Primo set of Raceland coilovers, and I believe these come with adjustable dampening. I am excited to slap these on. I think the front is going to be just a tad more complicated than the rear. Loosen the outer axle in the front, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the front first. I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff out the way and jump right into it, man. Let's do it. I got that boy Teddy. I got that boy Teddy out here, man. You already know. That boy Teddy said he trying to jack himself up. Go ahead, bro. So I'm most likely just gonna film one side and just replicate on the other, since I'm dolo here, with the exception of Teddy. But Teddy can't work the cam, bro. So real quick, I'll just tell you guys what I'm working on and execute. I'm gonna go ahead and start with this to loosen the end link, and then I'm gonna go ahead and tackle this one right here. These are both 17s, and after this I should be able to get the shock out. Oh, and of course after these three bolts up here, I got the old I got my old rotors and brakes putting pressure on the brake pedal here. So I'll go ahead and work on this on both sides real quick. This is the face of struggle, dog. Man, yo, this shit was hard. Anyways, I'm so glad I had that box, man. Teddy, we would have been waiting for Bay to get off work or for Big Bros to get home, bro. And we just don't have the time. We already behind. So I'm just gonna set up the phone and keep working, man. Let's do it. All right, and link is out. Yup. That bit's hard. You might need to hold the back of that in place with this M14 triple square. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that a try. All right. Whoops. All right, they're out. Let's drop this bad boy. Hey, I forgot about one thing. I forgot about the strut spreader tool. So let me real quick get a push. I have to go ahead and spread this little ridge out. I can't really get too good of an angle filming solo, but I'm gonna go ahead and just work on it. All right, so it worked out excellently. I got that bolt out that's holding the shock in place. I just paired this up with a 13, just like so. I put it in the gap, I turned it, the strut spread a little bit, and I was able to pull this out, and I'm gonna go ahead and work on the shock. All right, so these front shocks, hella tall. I'm gonna just drop the control on this, fuck it. If I remember correctly, I think I put one of the bolts back in on the top just so I could disconnect it from the wheel hub without it all coming down on me. All right, so I dropped the arm, took out my 2 bolts. Now I just have to put my strut spreader tool in place here. Then I'll work on these 3. Let's get this sucker down, man. Come on, bro. Hey, this is ridiculous, bro. Got it. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm gonna run out of daylight, watch. All right, so I put the axles and the arms in on both sides. I'm just looking at these real quick. So I'm probably gonna go up a little more and try to get the notches even, and then I'm gonna put these in and work on the back. Most definitely gonna run out of daylight. You already know what it is. Run out of daylight king. Subscribe for more running out of daylight content. Slap that like button. The front right now is down completely. Still working on the back. I'm tripping, dog. 1 bolt there at the bottom for the control arm. Then 1 bolt here for the shock. I gotta take this off so I could get these 2 bolts up here. You know it. I don't even gotta say nothing, man. I ran out of daylight, bro, but let's go ahead and jump right into it. So last night I basically just got out both rears. I'm gonna go ahead and work on the springs here and the shocks for both sides. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish putting the rear shocks together with the top mounts, and I'll be placing the spring in the control arm like so, with this against the perch. The instructions per the manual, but it got a little impossible near the end because I couldn't get the wrench on the nuts, so I just hit it with the impact just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing for the other shock and the other mount. All right, I got both mounts on the shocks, nice and fit. I'm gonna go ahead and slap these in. All right, this is the driver's side mount. The driver's side shock is in at the top. It's on the whatever. I'm gonna go do the same on the other side. All right, passenger side is in. Driver's side is in. Let's go ahead and adjust the height on these bad boys. Get the spring seat as low as I can. That'll be the highest setting. So if I get the spring seat, the higher the spring seat is, the lower the car will be. So I guess I'll just leave it maybe like a quarter from the top. I think that should be good. Hopefully I don't go back. Hopefully I don't have to go back and adjust, but I'm gonna go ahead and get to it. So that's in place. I'm gonna go ahead and bolt up down here. Shock in, spring in. Oh, let's get it. Ooh, man, that is tough, bro. I love it. I got both sides in, man, so I just gotta put the liners back in, wheels. I'm so excited. I'm like 99.9% sure I'm gonna end up going around all four corners and readjusting, man. But yo, let's get it, man. This is what we've been waiting for. Let's put this baby down. Yo, when I tell you this shit is low, the back is like damn near even. You got both fenders like just above the sidewall, but I think the passenger side is just a tad bit lower. Same thing with the front. I think the passenger side is actually a bit higher than the driver's side. See here, I could almost fit 2 fingers. I could fit one and have some wiggle room. On the driver's side front, I can't fit 2 fingers and I can fit 1. I don't know. I kind of want to go back and adjust everything, but you know, it'll settle. I got to put on these new tires too, so once it settles, man, it's going to be clean. Back at it again. Hey, what's up, guys? So I was having some minor issue. It was just this bottom collar, I guess, came down somehow. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything, which is actually good that I'm doing this. I do want to go just a smidge lower in the front. It would definitely look a bit cleaner. Try my best to be as exact as possible. Go ahead and set the camera up.